Okay, hello, and welcome to what is hopefully one of the more relaxing 20 minutes of your day. We get together every day and we do just free form stretching for a minute. Then we do some scientific breathing to calm our nervous system. And we empower our energy centers and we get on with our day. So, all right. So we're just going to start with, they're going to jump in. We're going to jump in and do the least dignified part of this, which is just do a stretch. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Up, 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 up. Okay. And then maybe stretch out. Of course, if you want to do something different, stretch, you do that. But I'll just talk through what I'm doing. Just reach out to each side. And then I know some people are lying down, but if you're sitting up, you can maybe try to turn around a little bit. Get some of that tension out of your back. A little stretching in one direction. And then stretching in the other, twisting around. Here we go. And then I like to take one leg and one arm and reach out with both, reaching, and turn my hand and my foot in one direction. And then back in the other. There we go. And then reach out with the other leg and the other arm, stretching, reaching out. And then turn hand and foot in one direction. Get some circulation with that stretching. And then back in the other direction, stretching the whole time. There we go. And then just maybe pull up one knee. Just stretch that lower back. Just pull up one knee. And then pull up the other. Here we go. Oh, okay. So now that we're a little more limber, then what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 breaths. And as longtime viewers know, if you take twice as long to breathe out as you do to breathe in, it is a signal to your nervous system to calm down. So we're just going to breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, and as we go forward, if I say to breathe, try to breathe like that. All right. So you're going to, at this point, we're going to move on to the energy centers. So take your dominant hand and you're going to put it down near this red energy center right down here. So you can either sit on your hand or you can just put your hand on your lap, whatever works best for you. If you can, put your feet flat on the floor. If you can't, that's fine too. But so we're going to concentrate on the earth itself and all of the life the earth has created over millions upon millions of years. And we're going to imagine that life-giving energy, that healthy energy rising up from the earth and just filling our energy fields all around us, all through us. And then imagine that healthy, life-giving energy rising up through the bottoms of your feet, up through your legs, and into this red energy center right here. This is your chakra of I exist, I am incarnated, of a physical health. It's we're really focused on. So imagine that red chakra open, bright, powerful, resilient. Now imagine the divine above you as infinite white light, just loving energy, absolute love, energy of the highest vibration. And imagine that pouring down through your crown chakra here. Your crown chakra is your connection to spirit, to your higher self, to your guides and angels, to those on the other side who love you and whom you love, and of course, the divine. So imagine that highest vibration energy pouring down through the top of your head and then down the center line, all the way down, waking everything up, down in that positive energy going into that base chakra, that red energy center, until it is strong, powerful, and resilient. And breathe. All right. And that earth energy is around us. It'll stay with us. But we're going to, and we're down at this level. So if you're wondering why we focus more on, I focus more on the spirit energy, it's because we're already on the earth level. So that earth energy is comfortable and it's around us. So we're going to focus for the rest of the time on bringing down that positive, highest vibration, loving spirit energy. So take your dominant hand, you're going to put it over your belly button and put your other hand on your back. We're going to, or keep both up front. We're going to focus on these orange energy centers right here. And these are your chakras of I create. You create every day. You bring good energy into this world every day. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down that center line, all the way down and into these beautiful orange energy centers. Imagine them glowing the most beautiful orange color you can imagine. Bright and beautiful. Imagine that divine energy coming down your arms, out through your hands and into these beautiful orange energy centers. Healthy and vibrant, strong. And breathe. All right. So now you're going to take your dominant hand, you're going to put it over your stomach. We're going to focus on these yellow energy centers right here. These are your chakras of I am. I am myself. I am an individual. And I have immense value because you absolutely have immense value. So put your hand on your dominant hand on your stomach. You can put your other hand on your back or keep both up front, whatever is more comfortable. Continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down through the top of your head, down the center line, and into these beautiful yellow energy centers, front and back. Imagine that divine energy flowing down your arms, out through your hands, and into these beautiful yellow energy centers, making them bright and strong, resilient, everything you need them to be. And breathe. All right. Take your dominant hand. You're going to put it on your sternum. We're going to focus on these green energy centers right here. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down, absolute love, highest vibration energy pouring down through the top of your head, down that center line and into these beautiful green energy centers, front and back. Like the most beautiful green on the best summer day. Just the most beautiful green. These are your chakras of I love. And this is where we most often, not always, but most often connect energetic cords to those whom we love and who love us. So imagine these energy centers vibrant, bright, powerful, flexible, resilient, shining the most beautiful green color you can imagine. And breathe. All right. And so now you're going to take your dominant hand, you're going to put it on the front of your neck. We're going to focus on these blue energy centers right here. And put your other hand on the back of your neck. And just continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down, that comforting, loving energy pouring down around you, pouring down through the top of your head, down that center line and into these beautiful blue energy centers, front and back, shining the most beautiful blue color you can imagine. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands and into these beautiful blue energy centers. These are your chakras of I communicate, I say my piece, I speak my truth. So imagine them shining the most beautiful blue color you can imagine. Bright, strong, resilient. Everything you need them to be. And breathe. All right. Now we're going to focus on these purple energy centers right up here. So put your dominant hand on your forehead, your other hand on the back of your head, and just imagine that divine energy pouring down through that top of your head and into these beautiful purple energy centers, front and back, shining the most beautiful purple color you can imagine. Imagine that divine energy pouring down your arms, out through your hands and into these beautiful purple energy centers. These are your chakras of I think, I understand, I put it together. And imagine these energy centers, bright, strong, but flexible and resilient and balanced. And breathe. All right, now take your dominant hand, you're going to put it on top of your head. We're going to focus on this crown chakra here, your connection to spirit. So continue to imagine that divine energy pouring down into this crown chakra till it glows beautiful white with love, positive energy, wonderful energy. Imagine this energy center on the top of your head, strengthened, bright, powerful, resilient, flexible. And breathe. All right, and now we're going to imagine that divine energy continuing to pour down through the top of your head, but we're going to imagine it working its way down the center line again, and we're going to imagine it lighting up and aligning all of the other energy centers as it goes. So everything's working together. We'll go by color. So divine energy pouring into this white energy center at the top, down the center line to purple, to blue, to green, to yellow, to orange, and to red. All right, so hopefully everything is strong and aligned. All right, so everything's full here, but you still have some positive energy left around you that you can't use at the moment. So let's push this positive energy that's around us. Let's push it into this semi-permeable shield around us to protect us. So just imagine that positive energy going out into the shield, protecting us. And it's semi-permeable in that you decide what energy comes through and what doesn't. You have the power. And this protects us and allows us to decide what happens with our energy, how we use it. So just imagine this around us, shining brightly, keeping us safe. All right. And then if you have any other positive energy left around you, we don't want to leave you keyed up. So you can do one of two things. You can either imagine that excess positive energy sinking back down into the earth. You could always use some positive energy. Or you can bring a glass of water or tea or something, some kind of water-based something. I actually, all in with me is this. So yes, my morning protein coffee in a metal container. It makes no difference. All right, so just imagine whatever excess energy you have around you, imagine it pouring into this water, pouring in between the molecules. We're going to store that excess positive energy that we can't use now. Just imagine it pouring into the water. And continue doing that until you feel that you are left with the perfect amount of energy. Not too much, not too little, just right. And that is all there is to it. So thank you for being here. To your good health. All right. Whew. That was lovely. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So in about 5 minutes, I'm going to start the live stream over on Black and Orange, but thank you for being here. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Anne. I hope that you have a wonderful day. All right. So be well. And we'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Thank you, Flo. Thank you.